This is break number 4,555. Tier 1 and Prizm. You guys got to hit a bounty in this one, right? We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Andrew says, thanks for being... Hey, there you go, Andrew. Thank you for being here. Fillers in this one. We've got Lenny, Dan Lee, Manuel G, Lincoln, Brandon S, Johnson A, Hattie, Booty Cheeks, Jeff B for 2, Sherry W, Andrew H, Steve R for 2, Phil L, Crazy Money for 2, Andrew P, Andrew M, John A, Jason E, Thomas M, Tyler R, and Justin P. That is going to be 24 names. Top 6 is advancing on into the break. Michael Robinson says, quick question, if we make the gold spots and miss the stream, are we alerted anyway? You will get a notification that there is a gold member spot coming out your way, being shipped out your way, but you will not be notified when the break is going. Thoughts on SGC? I like SGC. I like SGCs for like PC stuff. Top 6 are going to make it on into the break. This is 2025 Prizm First Off the Line Baseball. 4 in your top 6. We've got Johnson A, Justin P, Manny G, Tyler R, Brandon S, and Jason E making it on into the break. Congratulations. Calling out first-time breaker Dave S from the Big Dumpers Dive Bar. I got to hit something for Dave. First-timer with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually excited to see Prizm Photo. I have not recorded a video yet, so I have not seen that much of it get opened. But Prizm First Off the Line Baseball, usually pretty solid every year.
Fun.
It's fun. It's cheap. Hobby is what, like 200 bucks? Photo is reselling for about 3-ish in the 3 range. A lot of low-numbered stuff.
Have like Jesus Made.
Jesus Made in the set, yep. Roman Anthony, you've got Bobby Witt Jr., Aaron Judge, Skeen still, yep. Breaking up top all the way down to Jason E on the bottom. Let's go ahead and do your team draw. We're going to go 10 times. Gunner is in, yep. So they can't get all the active MLB players in Prizm. They can get veterans and prospects and they can get legends and prospects, but some of the players they can contract with individually, and that's why there's Judge and Witt and those guys. We have Russell up top, all the way down to Andrew C on the bottom. And for your team draw, we've got the Diamondbacks on top, down to the Nationals on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is 8, that is 9, and this is 10 with the Cubs up top, all the way down to the Blue Jays and the Rays on the bottom. All right, Russell with the Cubs, Brian L with the Giants, Jeff B with the Cardinals, Richard B with the Brewers, Christopher B with the Reds, Amadeo with the Mets, Sean K with the White Sox and the Marlins, Jason E with the Braves, Stevie with the Nats, Michael M with the Angels, Furry Goat. Yeah. Brett with the A's, Johnson with the Diamondbacks, Brett with the Pirates, Justin with the Rangers, Jazz with the Astros, Manuel G with the Guardians, Brandon S with the Reds are very good, Chris, yes. With the Royals. Paul B with the Red Sox, Saban with the Mariners. We've got Tyler with the Tigers, Dave S with the Yankees. I don't know how Dave's going to feel about that. Family Pack with the Orioles, Andrew M with the Dodgers, Crazy Money with the Phillies, Breaking, Padres, and Andrew C, Rays and Blue Jays. Wow. So that's a nice hit for Acme Packs. Acme Packs crushing it right now. Oh, nice. So yeah, in this break, again, this is our 3rd break of the night. This is 4 tier... this is an 8-box case. Oh, no, it's a 12-box case. Oof. Scared myself. Thought it was an 8-box case. It is a half case of tier 1 and 2 Prizm Photo Baseball. I just scared myself right there. If you guys want to talk trades, now would be the time to do so. We have to figure out which half of this case we are running. I thought it was an 8-box case for a minute. I almost played myself. Let's go ahead and roll a dice. I believe 6 are here and 6 are here. So we will go 1, 2, 3. We will do these 6. 4, 5, or 6. We will do these 6. And that's off the desk. So let's try again. That is 4. We are going to do the right side of the case. So we will do the 6 on the right side. And on Saturday night, we will do the other half of this case. Because we have loose boxes in the other break. Whenever we run a half case, we try to do it from a fresh case or a break. Or from a break that had another half case. So the other half case of this one will be Saturday, or maybe we'll get a wild hair and do it tonight. Who knows? We usually roll a dice and decide which half we do hang. No zigzag. Nope. That swipe RGL. Wait, what? Dylan, I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you're saying right there. I have no idea what you said. That makes 0 sense. Does anybody understand what Dylan just said? Because I sure don't. Should I be buying Danny Dimes? I do not like to give people investment advice. I feel like Dylan is on like, that's some Chat GPT stuff. He just put a comment in Chat GPT and was like, say something that makes no sense. Besides Ellie, who else is a chase on the Reds? You got Rhett Lauder. You've got some legends. Ken Griffey Jr. is a red in 2025 Panini, FYI. But Ellie is a very, very big chase for you. I would say if you don't like the Reds, people in this break would offer for them. FU, says Taylor. Taylor, I don't know what to say, Taylor. I don't know what to say.
Hit the bounty, Taylor.
Do you like how Danny Dimes looked? The Colts were very surprising. I thought that they were going to play a competitive game. I did not expect them to score 33 points and Danny Dimes to be out there slanging that thing and looking good. I didn't think the Dolphins were going to be great, but I thought that game was going to be a battle of the mid. Atlanta for SF being offered. Atlanta for San Francisco. Last call on your trades. We have 637 of you hanging out with us. You guys can hit that like button. We'll do another giveaway for chat after this break. I've got some baseball to give you guys. What if Dable's just... He could be. I'll take the Reds. Why not, says Chris. Chris has the... oh, he's going with the Reds? All right, he has the Reds. He says I'll keep them. All right, let's rip, shall we? Oh, we got backwards cards. They're going to do... Wow, the whole... Cool. Hello, that is our photo auto right there. It's Cliff Lee for the Texas Rangers going to Justin. I think that would be... I think that's the 4. They got us. 4 of 4, Cliff Lee. Former... he was a Mariner at one point, right? Cliff Lee was a Mariner at one point. Going to the Rangers, going to Justin. That is our first off the line auto right there. I think we get 4 autos per box. That's actually a pretty cool one. We have a lot of base to get through, so we will kind of go quickly through the base. A Greg Maddux for Atlanta. I like the design this year. 86 of 99, Greg Maddux. Jadixon Paez for Boston as well. That is going to be 25 of 49. Vladimir Guerrero on the dingers. There's Rhett Lauder. I like this design. I like this design on this one. What's up, Mike? Stocking up on Luke McCaffrey, Spencer Rattler, and Justin Fields. Oh, yeah? What's going on? Nice Cliff Lee auto. Probably not over $100, but not bad. Not a bad start. Tua won't make it past week 3 if he has another performance like that. I'm not going to make it past my second box of this stuff if all these cards keep being backwards like this. That's kind of annoying. We have Tommy White on the fireworks. Jace Young. What's up, Troy? Buster Posey, Junior Caminero, Tony La Russa. Bronson Arroyo. We have our first shimmer right here. It's going to be Braden Montgomery for the Chicago White Sox. This should be numbered to like 7. 11 of 15 this year on those. Darryl Strawberry on the Pulsar. 275 of 499. And Benito Santiago for San Francisco. Have you ever seen a Topps Chrome Lunar pack? So those are the packs with all the cards to, what, 10 or 25? I have not personally seen one. We haven't hit one. Think Tua should hang it up? I don't know if he should hang it up. JML, now it's cold, or now it's warm in here, JML. You don't think it's warm in here? How are you cold? Wear a jacket. Wear a jacket. Cliff Lee an Indian, in my opinion. Cliff Lee was a Mariner. Justin Fields didn't look bad. He looked okay. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some NIL cards in here that we're going to have to random off. Jace Lavalette will random off any NIL because those guys are not... Wait, no. Jace is drafted, right? Jace is he Cleveland? He's drafted. 144 of 149, Cal Ripken. Terry Francona, Red Wave, not numbered. Colson Montgomery, Valera, Susana, and Lama Vita. So, If you are not familiar with Panini Baseball, they do a lot of prospects and legends. And then Tier 1 is going to have your active players and rookies and things like that. Personal opinion on this set, I love it. I think there's definitely a lot of value in Panini Baseball, especially comparing it to the rest of the market. Cole Young for my Seattle Mariners. That's going to go to Saban. And that one is going to be numbered 4 of 15 on the first off the line blue shimmer. Jose Canseco for the Rangers, 262 of 499. Bryce Matthews, dingers of Rintaro Sasaki. Sasaki going to be a random, all those Sasakis. I know we have to bring back the non-MLB spot. We'll do that next on Friday, probably for the next break, actually. We'll apply it to one of the weaker teams. Jace Lavalette, was he drafted? I can't remember. I know we've had this conversation before. I think he's Cleveland, right? I think he's Cleveland. White Arjan Namala. A lot of these guys, we see them in Bowman. Billy Amick is going to be 207 of 299. Our auto is going to be for St. Louis. That is going to be Cooper Yerp. St. Louis is Jeff B. That is 56 of 99 on the prospect signatures. We have a blue dingers of Marcelo Mayer. Okay, so Jace is going to the Cleveland. Going to Cleveland. Got it. Dingers Marcelo Mayer is going to be numbered 70 of 99. There is no way we get out of this break without hitting the minor bounty. They made Frank Thomas on Oakland this year. Needless to say, I won't be doing that rainbow. Hey, Griffey is a red in a lot of these sets. What's up, man, Jim? Taylor gonna hit a bounty in this break. I have a feeling Taylor gonna hit a bounty. My only hope is a bounty. Hey, you have two teams. You have the Rockies. You have the Twins. You have Walker Jenkins, I believe. Don't you have Walker Jenkins in Bowman, I think? That Mariners, or that Reds Griffey hurts. We had a Dylan Cruz rookie right there. Adam Jones, former Mariner Adam Jones, going to be for a Baltimore card. That is going to be numbered 60 of 75. Aiden Miller, Christian Moore. Griffey Sr. for the Reds. Griffey Sr. back in Panini Baseball. I don't think he was in any sets last year. Griffey looks so wrong in a Reds jersey. No, he was there for enough years. He was there for enough years. We have a gold shimmer in here. Black gold shimmer? It might be a black gold shimmer. St. Louis up 1-0. We can't have that. Black gold shimmer incoming. Of Jared Thomas going to Colorado. That is the furry goat. That is going to be number 2 of 3. He went to Jared. 2 of 3 for the furry goat, Jared Thomas. I know nothing about him.
He's Dave Thomas' son.
Stop. 359 of 499, Christian Moore. Max Anderson, our auto for Detroit. Bazana. Says another Rintaro right there. Zach Veen and Matthews. Who is Jared Thomas? You tell me. He's your guy. You look him up. You look him up. Fields had the 5th best quarterback ranking. Did not know that. It's 2 of 3. Jared Thomas, but I don't know anything about him. As one of our first off the line parallels. The only Thomas that matters is Dave.
Dave Thomas is goated.
Dave Thomas from Wendy's.
You know who's the co-founder of KFC?
Nope. Matt Horvath for the Tampa Bay Rays. That is 66 of 199. Vladdy, talisman of Jesus Made. DeRozier and Robin Ventura.
My guy.
652 of you guys hanging out. Robert says, I'm back. My brain is fried. Well, that makes 2 of us. The Reds just finished paying Griffey last year for deferred money. Wow, I did not know that. I actually didn't know that. Tinkentz, Mason Wynn, Jordan Lawler. Might have an auto right here. Might have a Jacob Wilson auto. Going to Brett with the Oakland A's. There you go, Brett. Jacob Wilson. That is a clean-looking auto. That is non-numbered on the auto. That kind of reminds me of like 2015 Prizm. Jacob Wilson on the auto. That's a good one.
Nice.
Probably about a $50, $60 auto, I would guess. Paul Skeens is going to be on the red to 299. 93 of 299. Drew Burris on the red wave. We have Prismatic of Christian Campbell. Kurtz, no trade. Don't trade the A's. A-Rod is a Mariner in this set.
Boo.
A-Rod on the team he should be on, the Mariners. Unbelievable, JML. Don't be booing A-Rod. He's your guy.
Booing the Mariner.
How could you boo the Mariners? What's up, Mark? What's going on, Was Good? Thank you so much. Appreciate the like. World Series hero A-Rod. Tico Roby, Yachty, Dick Allen, Speaker. Jonah Tong, a good one. Wasn't Skeens the bounty? 93? No. It needs to be 293, not 93. It needs to be 293. Jonah Tong, good one for the Mets. 118 of 149. Mets is Amadio. Only 200 off the bounty right there. Aiden Miller, Roberto Clemente, Honeycutt, and Paula. I don't know. Is my voice going to last this whole stream? I'm thinking no. Trying to give away my money. Tongue. Oh my gosh. We have a gold shimmer in here. Yeah, gold shimmer. Good luck. Gary Sheffield, Sig JC. Gold shimmer. Yordani Monegro. Going to be for the Boston Red Sox. Going to Paul B. That one's going to be 2 of 7 on the gold shimmer. We got Josh Gibson. That's going to be a random to all 2. 486 of 499 from the Homestead Grays from the NLB. Miggy. Jace Lavalette. Dion Seaver-King, and Bob Gibson. Was excited for Tier 1, and RGL sucked the excitement out of the air. I did nothing. It was random.org. It was random.org. Oh my gosh. Taylor, you're not going to make me feel bad. Last pack of our first box of Prizm. We have a whole nother box to go.
Make sure you pay your fantasy fees.
Pay your fantasy dues, Taylor. I know, that's going to be crazy if that happens, DJ Fate. I will have a non-MLB spot assigned next time out. Sammy Sosa is going to be numbered 28 of 199. Kalen Culpepper from Minnesota. And that is going to do it for our first box. He's paid up. It's a joke. He's paid his fantasy dues. He's good. Never watch sports again or never add a card to your PC. Never add a card to your PC. I could do without that, but I could not do without sports. Need them.
Weeks ago, you not paid weeks ago.
All right, box number 2. Need to be a little bit better on our autos. Jacob Wilson was a nice one. I want to see a good shimmer auto in this box. What's up, Joey? What up, homie? All right, box numero dos. Where's Jeezy at? 651, and we don't have any Jeezy here yet. Did he?
Probably, that's what he does.
Enrique Bradfield, Vladdy on the dingers. Aaron Judge. Caminero had a homer tonight. He's had a monster season. Chipper for Atlanta, 21 of 199, and our shimmer. How about Jace Lavalette? I'm pretty sure he's Guardians, right?
Yeah, he's Guardians.
Guardians going to Manny G. Jace Lavalette. That is a 1 of 2. That's going to be your first one touch of the break right there.
The Taylor's talking all kinds of crazy right now.
Sports is my drug of choice after... Oh, that's a lie. You don't do any of that stuff. You don't do any of that stuff, Taylor.
Former assistant DA out here.
Taylor just does a lot of dust these days. He doesn't do the angel dust. He does the RGL dust. Look at that. To 2 on the Jace Lavalette. Taylor's Walter White. Jim, can we get this Mariners game on? This isn't really much of a baseball game anymore. All right, good first auto. Good first auto. Colson Montgomery. Buster Posey. If anybody pulls any of the Buster Posey shimmers, I'm a buyer. Luke Dickerson, I love that name. Elston Howard. We've got Carter Jensen for the Chiefs. Or for the Royals. And Lazaro Montes. We've got Carter, 124 of 299 for the Kansas City Royals. Looking for a Kyle Tucker. We will look for him in Tier 1 because I don't think he'll be in Prizm Baseball. Yeah, he's not in Prizm Baseball. He's an active player, so they can't put him in. Jose DePaula for the Dodgers. There's Tommy White. I'm not even going to try and say his name, Gerangelo. I'm going to just call him Gerangelo. Just call him Gerangelo. Whitey Ford, Joe DiMaggio. Brady Ebel, I believe he's NIL unless he's been drafted. If somebody can help me out, I will have a non-MLB spot next time. David Shields for the Royals. That is going to be 5 of 15. How long does Topps have the baseball license? I want you to be very... I'm going to tell you, and I want you to listen. Forever. Elston Howard is going to be 34 of 99. I believe he's NLB. I think this might be a random as well.
No,
he's a Yankee. Okay, my bad. Did not know. 34 of 99 for the Yankees. Thank you, JML. Appreciate it. Elston Howard. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me something I did not know. JML dropping the knowledge over there. I did not know that. Topps has a license until 2038. Ebel is a brewer. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm going to make a note of that for Jeezy for when he's sorting, so he doesn't have to look it up too. Appreciate that, Taylor, even though you hate me. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the help. We have another gold shimmer in here. There's going to be Honeycutt for Baltimore. Dingers of Sasaki, another one. Shields. I know. I'm the worst, Taylor. I'm just awful. Tommy White. Enrique. I'm just horrible. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Shoeless Joe going to be for Chicago. That is 70 of 149. Charlie Condon going to Taylor. And that is 3 of 7. Yeah. I don't even want to hear it from you, Taylor.
Put that in your pipe and smoke.
I don't even want to hear it. That's a one-touch for the Rockies combo spot. Taylor, unbelievable. I don't even want to hear it up from this guy anymore. This guy complains and he gains. What's up, Jeezy? What you got over there? Your little bag. Little Shell station bag right there. Gas station snacks. There you go, Taylor. How about a 3 of 7 Charlie Condon? That's your chase right there. About time, he says. Now, Taylor, you know what you do with this card? You take this card, you don't put it on eBay for auction. You put it for best offer. FYI. You do not auction that card. Because if you auction it, I will buy it for cheap. And then I will send it to PSA. And then I'll put it for buy it now when it jumps. Jackson Churio, Carter Jensen, Saber Hagen, Josh Gibson for the Homestead Grays. That is 152 of 499. Our auto is going to be Antonio Anderson. Going to be our Shimmer auto. And that is going to be numbered 190 of 199 for Boston, going to Paul B. Jesus Made on the Prismatic Blue. That is going to be numbered 99 of 99. Vance Honeycutt, DePaula, and Deion Sanders. Don't start it at 99 cents. That's not what you do with Panini Baseball. You get comical. I just saw a thing in Sports Card Nonsense about a guy upset that his Gold Cliff Lee sold for $3 and the base sells for $1. He was all upset about that. 505 will give you a strong $30 offer. That he will. We have a red in here. Joe Torre, Adam Jones, Craig Yoho for Milwaukee. And that is going to be 235 of 299. Yachty, Christian Moore, Seaver King, Bob Gibson, and Waldrop. You better accept that $30 offer instead of putting that card on eBay. We have a blue shimmer in here. There's going to be an auto for Kansas City. That is the Kansas City A's, I believe. Bert Campaneris. Going to the Oakland A's. Going to Brett. It's kind of a confusing one. Have not seen any autos of him. Kansas City A's became the Oakland A's. That's an interesting one. First time seeing that one. Prism Baseball, Panini Baseball not making it easy for us. Sammy. Lazaro Montez for Seattle. 15 of 15 on your shimmer. And then Benito Santiago, 63 of 75. We still have a half case of Tier 1 in this break. This is going to be a long break. If you like long baseball breaks, this break is for you. And if you like boxing, the next break is for you. JML will be ripping that one for you guys. Any more football tonight? I do not plan to add any more football tonight, Jin. Do not have it on the schedule. If we add another break, it's probably going to be this crazy break that I have planned, or maybe some more baseball. Marcelo Mayer, 191 of 499. Jet Williams, Jesus Mate, Tibbs, Keisho, and Bias. Vials of JML tiers have a $20 market value, says Clinton. What is Tier 1 cards? They are baseball. It's this set, Goose. It's a new set. It's pretty fun. A little high risk. Little high risk set. Rushing Dylan Head. Boxing, your favorite sport, sold out quick. JML will have a boxing for you guys tomorrow, by the way. Blake Mitchell, this one's actually going to the Kansas City Royals. That is going to be numbered 101 of 199. Ryan Zimmerman is going to be numbered 183 of 499. And a Dingers of Jackson Churio for Milwaukee going to Richard, 27 of 199. We have hit a bazillion numbered cards so far, and you guys have not gotten any piece of this bounty board down here. $1,300 minor bounty, that's kind of ridiculous, TBH. We got to hit some of those bounty. Some of that bounty money's got to go. Tier 1 is D-Gen material, yup. We're looking for bat knobs, cut autographs, crazy stuff like that. Thomas Harrington, Chase Midroth for Chicago, the White Sox, 247 of 299. Dick Allen, Aiden Miller, Tony Perez, Brayton Taylor, Andy Van Slyke. Yeah, if you guys want more boxing, I think JML, do you have boxing tomorrow? One of the first four breaks that go up tomorrow with JML is boxing. Yep. Black? Gold. Okay, we have black gold. I saw black. I was like, 101? There is a Dingers of Jace Laviolette. Again, Jace for Cleveland. Greg Maddux. Al Kaline. Tommy Troy. Let's go behind that. Cal Ripken. I love this photo on this Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken, 44 of 149. Greg Maddux, a Mad Dog on the Red Wave. Black gold. And that is Juan Valero for the Boston Red Sox. That is going to be number 2 of 3. Boston, Paul B has hit some cards in these first two boxes. Valero. And we are down to our last pack of Prizm. Photo is always so good. Photo is always so much more juice. So much more juice than Hobby. I wish I had a couple more cases of this, but we will have Hobby at some point. But we'll have this for a couple of weeks. James Triantos for the Chicago Cubbies, 182 of 499. Randy Johnson as a Yankee. Oh my God, Randy Johnson as a Yankee. I don't know if I can do that. Christian Moore. Oh, they got Pablo Sandoval in the set. I love him. Okay, I'm gonna buy around Sandoval stuff too. Sandoval, Posey. Those are my guys from this set. All right, so we do have just some base cards of guys that are not on MLB teams. These are like $1 worth of cards. So I'm gonna pick a number. I'm gonna whatever. We'll just do it the right way at the end. We will random these off at the end to one person. They're just base, but next time out when we do Prizm Baseball, we will have non-MLB assigned out. It is time to move on to the real reason you probably bought into this break, and this is a half case of Tier 1. So good luck, all. This is Topps Tier 1 brand new product releasing today. Both of these products releasing today. Prizm Hobby actually doesn't release till Friday, but when you get first off the line early, you're allowed to rip it. So this is our first look at Tier 1. Highly degenerate product, and we are kicking off with Phil Rizzuto for the Yankees, 32 of 99. I think there's usually a base card. I don't know. We'll just go in order for the first box. Manny Machado is going to be on the Tier 1 memorabilia. 179 of 199. Rorudo. Going to the San Diego Padres. Going to Breaking. What's going on, Tina? Caden Dana on the breakout autographs. That is 142 of 149. Going to the Angels. Angels is Michael M. And your last card in box number 1. Jimmy Rollins on the Tier 1 autographs. That is 11 of 99. On card Jimmy going to the Phillies. Going to Crazy Money. Looks very similar to last year. Very, very similar. Yeah. On card Jimmy Rollins. Jersey number, was he number 11? 11 of 99, Jimmy Rollins. Or is he number 1? Did we do Chrome boxing yet? So we go in numerical order. This is break number 4,555. If you bought into boxing, you can see what break that is, or you can go to the website and see what break that is. That break is breaking next. Alright, we have 1 box down, 5 more to go. So not super impressive in that first box. But that's why we have 5 more of them. Rollins is okay. Caden Dana, see him a lot. We are looking for bat knobs, cut autographs. Those are going to be some of the ceiling cards in this box. Very high ceiling on this one. But also, the chance of dust is also there. We have Luis Daniel Acuna. Luis Daniel Acuna is going to be a base rookie for the Mets. Going to Amadio. Ronald Acuna is going to be our mem. Ronald Acuna, 102 of 149. Going to Atlanta. Going to Jason E. Our first auto. Justin Henry Malloy. Breakout autographs. That is 94 of 299 on the Justin Henry Malloy. And I think this is a patch auto. We're going to flip it. Mark Teixeira for the Yankees. Big text, 33 of 49. Yankees in this break is going to be Davis. Mark Teixeira. Got something for Dave. A first-timer in the breaks. Tier 1, a really good look at... Uh-oh. Bases loaded for St. Louis. Second inning, geez. That's a good one. Teixeira sells. Probably about a $60 card, I would guess. I guess probably 60 bucks on that one or so. Henry Malloy, not necessarily the Detroit Tiger we were looking for. Teixeira was good. Ranger, Yankee. Play for any other teams? Angels, that's right. He was an Angel. I was like in his end of his career, right?
No.
That was a middle?
Yeah, he's like a half season.
Half season. Okay, that's why I don't remember it. That's right. All right, we have 4 boxes left. Braves for a minute. I don't remember that. All right, we have 4 boxes left. Show us something, please. Kicking off with Jazz Chisholm for the Yankees. 42 of 125 on the Jazz. You like Jazz? Going to Dave. Adele Amador for the Rockies. That is 20 of 199 going to Taylor. Breakout autographs of Drew Romo for the Rockies. What is going on? 249 of 299. Another one for Taylor with the combo spot. And I do think that we have another patch auto. I can fill the swatch window. It's going this way. And that is Sal Frelick, 14 of 149. Going to Milwaukee. Second year Sal Frelick going to the Brew Crew. Going to Richard B. I don't think that's over 100 bucks. That's a second year Sal. If it was Jackson Churio, maybe. Tony's son. Oh, man. Tony Romo's son. Sal Frelick to 149. We need to see some hits. These first 3 boxes have been... I mean, the cards look great. Product always looks great every year. But we have not seen the big names yet. And again, the ceiling is things like bat knobs and cut autographs and nasty, nasty patches. But for all those things to exist, you gotta have a bunch of boxes that don't have the guys or hits you want. What's going on, Ann? Grab some more 55 points, and hopefully these final 3 boxes have something crazy. We have not seen much yet. I think we hit 2 bat knobs from Tier 1. It was either Tier 1 or 5-star. I think it was Tier 1. Didn't last year we hit the Roger Hornsby? And then we also hit the... Who was the other one? Buster Posey, maybe? Was it last year, Drew? We hit 2 nasty ones last year. PCA. He was not in Chrome this year. One of the biggest omissions from Chrome. PCA for the Cubbies going to Russell P. Barrels of both, yep. Colton Cowser for Baltimore. We hit bat barrels, that's right. 97 of 99, Colton Cowser. Going to Baltimore, going to Family Pack. Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks City Connect Signatures. 36 of 49, going to Johnson. That's a good one. Get to see this product open. I remember loving last year, yep. Corbin Carroll, a good one. That's probably over $100. And Michael Harris for Atlanta on the Relics. 39 of 199. Going to the A, T, and the L. Seattle boy, Corbin Carroll. We'll probably throw that in a one-touch. That is on-card Corbin. Yeah, we need Logan Gilbert to get out of this jam for the Mariners right now. Be nice if he could only give up one. That was a good strikeout. It's tier 1, so it means knob season. Knobs and bat barrels, yep. We'll one-touch up the Corbin. Probably got to be close, I would imagine. Still have 2 boxes left. Go Cards, says Michael. Big dumper vibes in the chat. We need them to get out of this inning. And then we need the Mariners to actually score some runs. Can't be losing to the Cardinals. Sorry, Cardinals fans. Nice Corbin to 49. RGL, I need the M's to make it to the playoffs this year. I swear to God, says Jim. Me too, every year. Alright, we have 2 boxes left. After I bought the Rocky spot for 30, you hit the Chris Bryant knob, and no one would sell me the Rockies anymore. They learned their lesson. They learned their lesson. This one feels very thin. I would not be shocked to see a redemption in here. Feels very thin. There's no redemption. Hurston Waldrop, 5 of 50, going to Atlanta, going to Jason E. How about a relic of Jarren Duran? Jarren Duran, 50 of 99 for Boston, going to Paul B. How about a Pete Crow Armstrong, 23 of 25. Going to Russell. There you go, Russell. That's pretty damn nice. PCA on card auto. We'll get that in a we'll try to get that one in a blue one-touch. And how about Brian Hayes for Pittsburgh on the back? 83. Oh my god, it's 83. It's 1 off. It's 1 off.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Brett, I'm so sorry. This is 1 off being a $1,300 card. 1 off a $1,300 card. I can't believe I did that to you. I can't believe I did that to you. I'm sorry. Kind of. I enjoy the pain. I enjoy bringing the pain. Got out of the jam. Let's go. Mariners need to now put up a run or 2. Don't think the Reds have had 1 player. Unfortunately, that's how it goes, Chris. Sometimes you're looking for like Ellie or Rhett Lauder in this last pack. I will say, and we don't like to sugarcoat things here, I just kind of like to shoot straight with you guys. Probably not the best term to use today, all things considering. I just like to tell the truth, and the truth is this has not been the best baseball break. So, I know a lot of teams still need to get hits. But there's a nice PCA on-card auto. We will hit the score. That's our 3rd one off the bounty tonight. Yep. You want to see some Prizm Photo? We ripped some earlier. We just ripped some in this break, but we will have some more later. JML will have some tomorrow too. Final box in this break. Let's get 1 more really nice card for somebody. You're making tacos? Can you send one this way? Taco sounds good. Final box in this break. And we are kicking off with Adley Rushman. That is going to be 9 of 75. We have something thick on the back on this one, We actually have a bonus card in this one, too. Did I get any Bob Ross? No, and I think that it's too expensive, AFI. So I'm probably out on Bob Ross. I think we have 2 mems. 5 of 149, Manny Machado. Bob Ross is $800 a box right now. That's so crazy to me. And Jackson Merrill, back-to-back mems for the San Diego Padres. Joy of Baseball looks amazing, but the price is so bad. Hello from Indonesia. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. 52 of 149, Jackson Merrill. I don't think it's a knob, but it's like a patch. We have Sedania Rafaela. Sedania Rafaela is going to be number 31 of 49. 31 of, 49. Going to Paul B. It feels like a relic. Let's roll it this other way. Final card of the break is right here. Is that nice Sedania for Boston? Final card of the break. Good luck. I think we're going this way. It's a patch auto. How about so nice we hit him twice? Corbin Carroll ×2. Corbin Carroll, 57 of 99, going to the Diamondbacks. Johnson. That is actually weird because the on-card, the last one was on-card and this one's sticker. Corbin Carroll ×99. So nice. We hit him twice in that break. We'll one-touch that one up. What's going on, Vinny? Second, 2 Corbins in 6 boxes. That's kind of crazy. So we will have more. Tier 1 in our next break. 57 of 99 on the Corbin. Let's go ahead and top load these up. Take a look at our hits. We have a giveaway for chat coming on up, and then we've got boxing coming up next. I think the second half of this Tier 1 case is going to be pretty crazy. I expect to run the other half of this case on Saturday night. We don't have another half caser planned this evening. So the boxes in the next break will be from a case that we're going to be working through on loose boxes when there's like 2 or 3 per box or per break. So Saturday night, I do think that our half case Tier 1, which will probably be this exact same break, I think that one's going to be very good. FYI. I like the look of the cards. The cards look so clean. Was PCA numbered on the auto? It was, Russell. I will show it to you in just a second. Take a look at our hits in this one, and yeah, I'll show you that PCA in just a second. I think it was to 25. Sedania Rafaela. Sandy Koufax has autos in it. Yep, did see him on the checklist. This PCA was not numbered. The auto was. Colton Cowser. We had a Michael Harris auto. Jazz Chisholm. Del Amador. Drew Romo. Another break where you guys hit no bounties. We have not hit bounties in so long. I think we only gave away the Panini 101 bounty and a small minor bounty for Phil on Saturday night. But we've just been growing this bounty board for the last week. It's kind of crazy. There's Prizm. Yeah, we had some really nice stuff out of Prizm too. I like the shimmers, all the low-numbered stuff you get. We've just been fluffing the bounties. Jacob Wilson auto was good. Will JML open the second WWE tonight? I think I am slated to open that one. JML is going to be coming in for boxing. And then I think he's doing Tier 1 in Chrome for you guys later. We will not forget Burt is Oakland. Nope. Your one-touches in this break. We had 2 Corbin Carroll autos. Here's the first one to 99. We have the PCA to 25. There you go, Russell on that one. Probably one of the hits of the break, honestly. PCA to 25. Corbin Carroll to 49. We had Charlie Condon on the Shimmer to 7. And the Jace Laviolette, that is going to be for Cleveland, going to Manny. And that was a 1 of 2 Jace. And that is going to do it for the break. We do have a few base cards that we need to random off. So we will do that through random.org. Put all these in top load. We'll random these off, and we'll have a non-MLB spot for the next one, so we won't have to worry about that. What's going on, Mr. Vasquez? I purchased a box of one-touch cases that you guys use, and they're amazing, and I won't use any other brand. That's what we like to hear. Our boy Cam. It's just such a good product. It's such a high-quality product. I'm glad we met him. I'm glad he is part of our community. And not just that, but if you guys don't know, and I know he probably doesn't want me talking about him too much, but Cam's a good guy. Cam is all about community involvement and things of that nature. He just did a 3-point shooting contest locally a couple months back, and it was a blast. Cam's amazing. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and grab everybody in this one really quick, and these are just going to be for the Rentaro Sasaki cards. We'll just do a random. We'll just do one of these. And then we got a giveaway for you guys in chat. So this is RGL 4555, non-MLB cards, if I could type MLB. Let's go 4 times really quick. We are going to give those to Amadeo. So, Amadeo, you are going to get the non-MLB cards from that break. And I hope I'm saying your name right. I apologize if I am not. And that should put a bow tie on that break.